Hey, what up, and welcome to another episode of Creased. Now, right here is where I'd say let's go shopping, but there hasn't really been much around. I actually went out today. I heard about a store like half an hour down on the Central Coast, got a whole bunch of dunks and everything, so I was like, oh, well, if they're getting them, we should have them at my local. Turns out I was wrong. Then I went around, JD, Nike, nothing. I couldn't see anything. And then I went to Hype, and when I was there last time, I saw some polo slippers, right? And I was like, winter's coming up, I ain't had a pair of slippers in a minute. I mainly just wear like socks and slides, but why not? And I was joking around, like, $100, but they're polo, they're kind of fire. And then I was like, then when I went there today, they were on special for $60. They randomly had a special where $40 off. Like, they've got a special on at the moment, which I've just found out, 25 to 75% off. Insanity. Some really good deals we're going to talk about later, but I was like, $60, yeah, I'm having them. I already had it set in my mind that I wanted these at $100. $60. I'm not gonna say give me two pairs, but yeah, I was very stoked. And then he goes, "What's your details?" Blah blah blah. I told him, and he's like, "Oh, you got a $20 voucher here," and I'm like, "I do?" He's like, "Yeah, part of our loyalty program." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember they sent me something like that when I bought the 550s." And he broke it down to me, and I was like, "Huh, that's kind of dope." Now, don't get me wrong, Hype doesn't get any Jordan stuff. They do get New Balance, Air Max 90s, that sort of thing. So there is a bunch of stuff that I will like that they get, right? Not everything. But with this loyalty program, they're essentially like, they're just giving free money away. Like, it's got to be said. Since Foot Locker got rid of theirs, this has got to be like the best loyalty program that anyone else is doing. Let's break it down. So 1 point is $1. So every dollar spent, you get a point. When you join up, you get 100 points for free. If you spend, say, $2.99 within a year, right? That's all you spent. For every point within that, for every 200 points within that, you'll get $20. So I got the 550s. Around here. I got these. They were $200, I want to say. So instantly, which I was already a member. Maybe I bought stuff online and they just carried over, but this system has only just come out recently. So I don't know if the 100 points had already carried over from being a member, but 200 points straight away, so $20 voucher. So when I go in there today, I was committed at $100, I was stoked at 60, then I got them for $40. Like, you can't turn that down. So up to $2.99 a year for every 200 points, you will get $20. So you're essentially going to get one voucher a year if that's all you spend in a year. If you buy slightly more sneakers in a year, like say I do and the people watching this channel, you're going to get more points, you're going to get more vouchers. So if you spend between $300 to $500 in a year, which, let's be honest, that's like 2 to 3 pairs, you will get a $30 voucher every 200 points. And if it's over 600, you get a $40 voucher every 200 points. The more you spend, the more you save. Just keeps going up like that. Well, it doesn't. It goes to $40. I don't know. There could be a next level membership for people if they go too crazy, but who knows? At this stage, $40 every 200. So every $200 you spend, you're saving $40. That's pretty nuts. I don't think it's capped, because when I was talking to one of the guys at Hype today, he was saying there was literally a guy that got a pair for free because he just had so many vouchers there. And I gotta admit, like, probably more so my New Balance, and I want to say Superstars I bought from Hype. So they owe me a couple vouchers, but like I said, this has only been a very recent thing and I wasn't even aware about it. I did find it weird that they sent me an email straight away after I bought the 550s, but I didn't pay any mind to it. It wasn't until today when he said, hey, you got a $20 voucher there. So for something that I was already looking at that was going to be $100, I got it for $40. These big dangly Hype bags, which to be fair, the last one is literally sitting on the ground from when I did the 550s. I'm a bit of a slob apparently. Size 10. When I tried these on the other day, it was a size 9. They're a little bit hard to get on, a little bit tight. So I went to 10. I gotta proper unbox the box. Look at this shit. Maybe I should do some B-roll of this. This is fancy. I don't need my knife. 2 seconds. I mean, 2 seconds for me, but like instant for you guys. But let's open this up. These American 9. Sorry, UK 9, American 10, Euro 43. That doesn't make sense. Most of my Nikes are Euro 44 or 44 and a half, even some. So hopefully they fit. But there's be some B-roll on these. They're just like a slipper, like. But I'll be honest, like I haven't seen no sneakers really that I wanted to purchase. I mean, I mentioned it on the Tuesday's episode, right? This would be dropping Thursday. That when I was watching it back in the editing, I saw the avocado dunks, and I'm like, man, how didn't I see them? Because I really wanted them. I don't know if they had my size or whatever, but it's crazy how quick I was moving to get to Nike stores to get the sale. I didn't even. We're on to different things now. I mean, we're going from sneakers to slippers, to be fair, but look, it's footwear. It's winter time over here. I'm not mad at these. Super comfy. It's got like memory foam and like sheepskin inside, and yeah, it's gonna be better than say my slides are. But the main thing I wanted to talk about here was the membership program that Hype offers. Now, you can go, whether it be in-store, online, whatever, and it all applies. It all goes to your account. So, I don't know, man. In Sydney, obviously, they get a fair bit more. I'd say Melbourne's the same, where they get a bit more offering. Melbourne, last time I was there, that's when I saw the Reebok Pump Omni in the black and the white. They just didn't have my size. Whereas, say, my local never got any Reebok pumps. So, great little initiative they're doing. I'll flash up the graphic and whatever here, just so you can get a little bit more of a rundown if I wasn't clear as it was. If not, you can check out the Hype website. But in doing so, before I did this, to make sure I got all the information correct, I did have a little snoop through their sale, and I found some crazy deals. These are the best deals I found. Now granted, this is going out tomorrow, which is 26th of May, so they may be gone by then. Also, I was searching my size more so than anything else. So have a look, 25 to 75% off. You can't go wrong with them type of prices. So there's stuff on there where you're saving like $110, $120, $100, $50, like crazy deals. The craziest ones were like the Beaverton running pack. I think it was the 97, and there was another one. They're gonna flash up right here, but crazy price, right? One was, I think both were $110 savings, so crazy. Then you had the Keith Haring Reebok Classic. Now, if you're watching this and you don't know about Reebok Classics, they've been a thing for years, right? I remember, I want to say early to mid 2000s, they had another resurgence, huge. The all-white Reebok Classic, huge. These here are kind of like a dusty grey charcoal type black with like Keith Haring imprint all over it. If you don't know Keith Haring, dope artist, this is a dope collab. Down to $75 or something, crazy. There was a bunch of Saucony shoes down to crazy amounts, saving like 100, 110, like crazy, man. Plus all this, whatever purchase, spend 200, you'll get a $40 voucher back. That's crazy. But this has been another episode of Creased. Now, this wasn't a sponsored type thing. This is just me talking as a sneaker collector to other sneaker collectors, trying to save us all money, because like this shit ain't it's not a cheap habit, you know what I mean? So saving money wherever we can, why not? There's a bunch of shoes here that I would have bought elsewhere that I potentially could have bought at Hype, and if I know that I'm gonna get like $40 every pair, why wouldn't I? Something to think about. Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.